Assalamualaikum and very good morning to Dr. Aisha. My name is Muhammad Lutfi Mughni bin Amir and I'm from Bachelor in International Business. My ID number is 012024071161 and today I'll be presenting on my individual assignment for Human Capital Management titled Workplace Diversity, Challenges and Strategy. Before we jump into the topic, let's begin with a short explanation about Human Resource Management or HRM itself. HRM is not just about recruitment or handling payroll, it is strategic management of people in the workplace. Involves talent development, employee engagement, performance, and most importantly, creating a safe place, inclusive environment where people can thrive. In today's world, HR play a huge role in shaping the culture and value of an organization. And one of the most important elements in this diversity and inclusion. Workplace diversity refers to a difference among people such as gender, race, age, religion, background, and even thinking style. When managed well, diversity promotes creativity, teamwork, and a better decision making. Before we ignore it leads a bias, conflict, and equality. In Malaysia, we live in a multiracial society, but many companies still lack proper diversity management. This leads to discrimination, unfair hiring, and also a poor collaboration. So in this presentation, I will walk through 10 key diversity issues in the workplace, their consequences, and propose a realistic strategy based on real reports, journal, and also company case study. Let's start with the key issue. First, many Malaysian companies lack diversity training. A recent survey showed that nearly half of the employees said their workplace doesn't offer any training related to diversity and inclusion. Second, gender discrimination is still common. A report by women-aid organization found that 50% of Malaysian women have experienced bias, especially in hiring, promotion, and workplace expectation. Third, in global organization, there are common obstacles such as unconscious bias, communication barriers, and resistance to change. This all limits the effectiveness of a diverse team. Fourth, a case study in Australia showed how women of colors face both racism and sexism. They often get passes over for promotion and face microaggression daily. Fifth, many companies treat diversity program as tokenism, just a checklist, not a real cultural shift. This is issue that diversity without inclusion doesn't work. Just having a mix of people doesn't bring result unless people feel valued and heard. Next, Google Diversity Report on 2023 showed that although there are many more diverse talents, retaining those talents remain a big challenge. 8. Many companies lack accountability and transparency in measuring diversity efforts. 9th, AISA DEI efforts are ongoing, but even they admit it takes constant effort and regular HR update. And lastly, there's our intergeneration conflict, where baby boomers, millennials, and Gen Z struggle to work together due to their different communication style and value. So, what happens when diversity is not managed well? For the employer's side, the company may face poor performance due to team conflict. Second, high turnover rate, especially among minority staff. Third, weak employer branding, which affect hiring. Fourth, legal risks, especially related to discriminations or unfair policy. And lastly, lack of innovation, as because diverse thinking isn't discouraged. Meanwhile, for employees, the impact is personal and emotional. Many feel escalated or isolated in the workplace. Some face a glass ceiling as limited promotion due to their identity. Mental health issues like stress and burnout are so common. The fourth, people tend to withdraw or stop contributing when they feel ignored. And finally, poor diversity leads to conflict and tension within teams. So, what company can do to improving workplace diversity? First, they should invest in real diversity training, not just one-off workshops, but seasons and that explore unconscious bias, cultural awareness, and also real life situations. Second, company can practice inclusive hiring method like blind recruitment and support career growth through mentorship programs for underrepresented group. The third, treat like DEI goals like a business goals, track progress with KPI, and allow safe space for employees to report unfair treatment. Fourth, HR policy should support flexible work, equal parental leave, and protection for those who use this benefit. Last but not least, company must build a culture of inclusive leadership. Leaders should be trained in empathy and equity, and they should open doors for all employees to lead and share and be heard. For conclusion, diversity isn't just a trend or compliance matters. It is a competitive advantage, but it must supported by inclusion, which ensure people are actually valued, not just counted. As a future HR professionals, it's our role to create a workplace where everyone, regardless age, race, gender, or background, feel respected and supported. Companies that embrace true diversity not only succeed but also contribute to a more just and sustainable future. So, these are the main reference I use for the research, including journal article, global case study, and corporate report for organizations like Google's, Asia, and also HRM. That's all from me. Thank you.